Okay, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a d-qar map. So as you can see, they're fighting, and here I wanted to add like Imperials on the planet attacking them, even though that didn't happen. I kind of wanted to add it. And I really wanted to add porgs on the top because, I mean, YOLO. Right here, it's a mini Millennium Falcon, which is, I think it's pretty cool because whenever you look at it from this angle, it looks like it's pretty far away. And as you can see, Chewie is running away from it. R2, he's trying to run that way and maybe turn and get to Millennium Falcon. And as you can see, the porgs are watching. You know, the porgs on these roofs right here. I'm going to take one off just so you can see one. One is there. Yeah. I put them on there so they are watching the battle. This pilot, he's fighting. Leia is fighting. Finn. An Endor trooper, which, yeah. I thought it'd match the color since like it's a grassy world and all that. I think it'd match. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna tip that back. This little flap on the bottom, this thing that's open. Yeah, so that's how they got out of it. I know this one isn't like the most cool one of his of Kylo Ren's spaceships because I mean it's not the right color and it also doesn't bend, but I mean it works for this set because it's just landed. And the stormtroopers are there, and there's an officer by Kylo Ren. I think it makes a lot of sense because if they wouldn't have escaped the planet in Last Jedi, and then they'd probably land ground force, and the pilots would be fighting on ground and all that. So, yeah, that's what I like about this thing. I think what I most like about this is that I built their little hut things that they are not hut. They're bases, but I made it really small because I wanted to be able to fit Kylo Ren's spaceship and people and not make it too big because then I'd have to add more people and I don't really want to because I'm sticking to the smaller but like maybe this big of like stuff, but mostly really small, like about that small of like this area, not including the spaceship. But I mean that's usually what I'm thinking in size, so you're gonna see a lot of smaller ones. But I wanted to add like bigger areas to it, and yeah, so it looked better because it makes more sense because they had landing platforms and all that on it, and yeah. Oh, and also it's hooded Kylo Ren. Yay! Hooded Kylo Ren. Yeah, go subscribe to Basic Brick. Yeah, definitely go subscribe to him because he makes really good content and he helps me out a lot. Even though he lives way down in Texas and I live in Wyoming, that's okay. But he still helps me out a lot. We talk a lot. He gives me some ideas. Like, he gave me this idea for d-qar, and yeah. So I think that is it. And like and subscribe, and yay! Subscribe to Basic Brick.